few less ice caps way up north of here. Mother Russia stays pissed off, yeah, she got some big old bombs still throwing around her weight after all these years. Yeah, the price of gasoline is enough to make you scream. Yeah, the cost of living goes up and the pay goes down. But I don't care what's right or left, y'all, I'm just out here with the rest. And middle class, that still means broke to me. What else is new? I'm telling you, all the trouble a blue-collared man is going through. We don't let no bad news hang around. It's the same old situation, all the problems facing our great nation. So to hell with all those bringing that bad news down. Yeah, the politicians will never know how to let their egos go. No, they could not give two damns about you and me. Yeah, but they still got their pensions with some tactics they'd rather not mention. That's the price we pay for them living free. What else is new? I'm telling you, all the trouble a blue-collared man is going through. We don't let no bad news hang around. It's the same old situation, all the problems facing our great nation. So to hell with all those bringing that bad news down. The trouble a blue-collared man is going through. We don't let no bad news hang around. It's the same old situation, all the problems facing our great nation. So to hell with all those bringing that bad news down. Oh, to hell with all those bringing that bad news down. Oh, to hell with all those bringing that bad news.
Never seem to win. I've seen hunger, strife, and struggle. Folks pass by without a hand to lend. People call me crazy, some people call me stone. Others say I'm strung out, destined just to be alone. Time and time again I've tried to put it on the shelf. If you thought it's easy, babe, well, go try for yourself. I've got a soft spot for the hard stuff. Or I can't seem to put it down. And I put my whole life into a glass pipe, and I burn it up so I can watch me burn it down to the ground. Sitting at a stool at Klinger's bar. His eyes were wide under his sunglasses. Got to drinking and we went out to his car. Said he thought he knew where some easy money was. If he pulled it off, he'd need more money, booze, and drugs. I went right in, I pulled the link, and he said just one more stop. Pulled his gun and drew his badge, so the old boy was a cop. I got a soft spot for the hard stuff. Lord, I can't seem to put it down. And I put my whole life into prison, and it will be for 6 more years. I've been talking to the counselor. She's trying to help me work through my petty fears. Said I never put my trust in things made by a man. Never have I set a goal or once did make a plan. She said, well, Hoss, you're the boss and you seem to know it all. One funny thing about this place, everybody's small. I got a soft spot for the hard stuff. Lord, I can't seem to put it down. And I put my whole life into a glass pipe, and I burn it up so I can watch me burn it down. I got a soft spot for the hard stuff. Lord, I can't seem to put it down. And I put my whole life into a glass pipe, and I burn it up so I can watch me burn it down. And I burn it up so I can watch me burn it down.
This is all I'm gonna need, because I know you always worried about me drinking my dinner, but I don't do that anymore. I got me a sweet girl at home, she's keeping food on the table, and at night she keeps me warm. So I've got me this piece of paper, and I've got my favorite pen. I know it's been a little while, and talking's not my style, so I just had to write my friend. Well, hey, I'm doing alright, Mama, I'm okay. I know your late night talks with Jesus have helped me on my way. I know it wasn't always easy raising my father's son, and your son will be alright if the shows keep coming. This old guitar and me are still
yesterday. I left my job down at the pay and say, I ain't gonna let them have my day. Well, I'm too young to be this way. I married Georgia back in May. Got 2 and 1 more on the way. I figure I'll give myself a break. I don't care what her daddy say. 25 and wasting time. Ain't never been outside of this county line. Hey, I'm gonna be here till I die. I'll meet you on that by and by. I saw a postcard on the fridge, an eagle flying over that mountain ridge. Where I'm headed now there ain't nobody knows. I think I pack my grip and go. Johnny Fritz and Coulter Walk. The only reason I keep my radio on. Maybe a little bit of Justin Townsend along the side. I'll meet you on that by and by. 25 and wasting time. Ain't never been outside of this county line. Hey, I'm gonna be here till I die. I'll meet you on that by and by. 25 and wasting time. Ain't never been outside of this county line. Hey, I'm gonna be here till I die. I'll meet you on that by and by. Hey, I'm gonna be here till I die. I'll meet you on that by and by.
Well, the day I was born, the doc couldn't believe I came out crying Chattahoochee. Didn't take too long after that for the hair on my head to grow long in the back. Now all the girls want me to pick 'em up when they hear me rolling by in my pickup truck. 'Cause it sounds like the radio back in '94, you know. Hook a speaker up to my soul. It sounds like the radio. Sounds like a damn good time. Soaking up some neon light. Well, it's a little bit of fiddle and a whole lot of country gold. Yeah, my whole life sounds like the radio. People call me a walking, talking jukebox. I keep the hits spinning non-stop. Something about a steel guitar moaning the blues makes me wanna throw back a case or two. They say honky-tonk heroes go to heaven, you know. Maybe that's why everybody wants to go. 'Cause it sounds like the radio back in '94, you know. Hook a speaker up to my soul. It sounds like the radio. Sounds like a damn good time. Soaking up some neon light. Well, it's a little bit of fiddle and a whole lot of country gold. like the radio. Back in 94, you know, hook a speaker up to my soul. It sounds like the radio. Sounds like a damn good time, soaking up some neon light. Well, it's a little bit of fiddle and a whole lot of country gold. Yeah, my whole life sounds like the radio. I said my whole life sounds like the radio.
He woke up this morning with the blues around his head, an empty bottle in his hand, a stranger in his bed. So he rolled himself a smoke, tried to find his dirty clothes. How he ain't been killed yet, there ain't nobody know. Well, the road is long and hard, can't you see? Some of us are lucky just to be. And he always said, I ain't living unless I'm free. Fried chicken and evil women gonna be the death of me. He was down in Vegas on a Sunday afternoon. Said, come on, Papa needs a brand new pair of shoes. He blew all his money and like the fool that he was, held up a Safeway, came out with 15 bucks. Well, the road is long and hard, can't you see? Some of us are lucky just to be. He always said, I ain't living unless I'm free. Fried chicken and evil women gonna be the death of me. Yep, He fell in love with a woman on a bus. They rode down to New Orleans, had them a family. Now all 6 of his kids are out raising hell like him, and he's turning old and gray with nothing left to give. Well, the road is long and hard, can't you see? Well, some of us are lucky just to be. And he always said, I ain't living unless I'm free. Now all these kids and this old gal gonna be the death of me. Yep, I'll get it, y'all.
Off to the races after that first dance. I knew where we were headed if she'd give me the chance. A little Friday night loving, how could I lose? Well, I should have heard it coming like a train down the track. Must have been in a hurry, cause in no time flat she turned my honky-tonk heart a neon blue.
honky-tonk heart, a neon blue. If lonely was a color, it would look like me, drinking double shots of whiskey while the jukebox sings another song about heartache and an old bar stool. Well, the next thing I remember was the red tail lights. Yeah, that long gone baby with them deep green eyes. She turned my honky-tonk heart neon blue. Neon blue, neon blue. That girl knew how to pay me a fool. She turned my honky-tonk heart neon blue. Neon blue. Hey, bluer than the ocean, bluer than the skies, bluer than the sound of a steel guitar crying. Why she up and left, guess I'll never know. Why she turned my honky-tonk heart neon blue. She's gone. The block about 9 o'clock when she saw my truck outside. The plans we made just yesterday, well, they must have slipped my mind. I was drinking hard at Margie's bar when she came to say we're through. And as she pulled away, she said, if you don't change, it'll be the death of you. Well, bury me with my boots on underneath this barroom floor. Carve my name into this stool in loving memory of a fool. So bury me with my boots on. By the bar, another round, let's party all night long. Forget the past and let's raise a glass to a love that's dead and gone. Well, we had our fight and she may be right, but we all gotta go someday. Well, I ain't dead yet, but like old Joan said, I stopped loving her today. So bury me with my boots on underneath this barroom floor. Carve my name into this stool in loving memory of a fool. So bury me with my boots on. Start digging, y'all. Bury me with my boots on underneath this barroom floor. Carve my name into this stool in loving memory of a fool. So bury me with my boots on. Well, with my boots on in lieu of flowers, and beer.
Man said, son, now can you sing a little bit more clear? Said your voice might be too genuine, the song's a little too sincere. Can you sing a little more about outlaws and the way things used to be? Told me just worry about writing them songs, leave everything else to me. Daddy was a highwayman, but never wrote any old country song. Papa never stayed out raising hell till the break of dawn. But the rest a proud coal miner's daughter, and I'm proud to be her son. She told me, boy, I don't care if you hit it big, cause you're already number one. That's the way it goes this day and age. Said you ain't gotta read between the lines, and you just gotta turn the page. Well, the most outlaw thing I ever done, give a good woman a ring, and that's the way it goes. Life ain't fair and the world is mean. Well, I still got the wife and the dog, but I swapped my truck out for a band. I'm gonna hit the road, finally into that long white line in the promised land. You won't hear my song on the radio, new sounds on the rage. You can always find me in a smoky bar, bad sound and a dim lit stage. That's the way it goes this day and age. Said you ain't gotta read between the lines, and you just gotta turn the page. Well, no outlaw thing that I ever done to give a good woman a ring. That's the way it goes. Life ain't fair and the world is mean. That's the way it goes. Life ain't fair and the world is mean. But it really seems more to me like all along I've been learning how to live. Well, for years I've been drifting like a boat lost out at sea. I've been out walking them ties on the railroad of sin. Well, now looking back at my life now, some of the things I've done makes me want to hang my head in shame. I was a no good, no account, no down heartbreaker on that railroad of sin. I was a highball train. I'm just a poor boy. Just a leaf blowing lonesome in the wind. I'm just a hitchhiking on that old highway of sorrow, just a highball train on the railroad of sin. Well, you won't feel it and you won't hear it coming. Well, when she's rolling slow, don't make a sound. But I got the throttle to 10 on the railroad sin. Going on above the rails and I can't slow it down. Oh, I'm just a poor boy, begging, stealing, borrowing. Just a leaf blowing lonesome in the wind. I'm just a hitchhiking on that old highway of sorrow, just a highball train on the railroad of sin. Well, I'm a poor boy, begging, stealing, borrowing. Just a leaf blowing lonesome in the wind. I'm just a hitchhiking on that old highway of sorrow, just a highball train on the railroad of sin. He used to truck, he drove for Swift, and I met him out on Highway 9 when he gave me a lift. He's a rambler, a gambler, he just quit drinking and he's on the road crew tonight. He's got 2 kids, he's got a wife, but don't let him fool you cause he damn sure got a knife. He's a rambler, a gambler, he just quit drinking and he's
since you walked in. You ain't talking to none of your friends, and you can't keep your eyes off of me. Even a fool like me can see that I have started a raging fire. Your body is glowing with burning desire to get your hands all over me and live out all your fantasies. But I might be wrong, sounds about right. Don't you wanna come home with me tonight? I see that look in your eyes. I might be wrong, sounds about right. About right. Sitting here drinking, my standards are sinking again. I've been watching you, watching me all night, but I ain't worried about the shape that you're in. I know I'll probably never see you again, and I ain't ever gonna tell my friends about you. But you look good in neon. You gave me your last cigarette, and when it's closing time and the lights come on, we should share a shot of Fernet. And if you wanna slow dance, well, this is your last chance to prove me right and do me wrong. You look good to me, gave me your last cigarette. And when it's closing time and the lights come on, we should share this shot of finesse. And if you want to slow dance, well, this is your last chance to prove me right and do me wrong. You look good in neon.
When I couldn't find the words, well, I'd play her sweetly. But sometimes it's better when you say nothing at all. When I couldn't find myself, well, I'd turn on some Otis, 'cause ain't nothing like Doctor the Bay to get me back where I belong. If you wanna know me, gotta know what's in my soul. Little Bakersfield, Memphis, and a whole lot of muscle shows. Take some country, soul, rock and roll, mix them all together. Yeah, and I'm what you get when you're raised on a stack of records. Learned about the law from Waylon and the Duke boys. I learned how to dance on a kitchen hardwood floor. Learned a lot about leaving on the midnight train to Georgia. And thank God for Main Street drains with them dusty old record stores. If you wanna know me, you gotta know what's in my soul. Little Bakersfield, Memphis, and a whole lot of muscle shows. Take some country, soul, rock and roll, mix them all together. Yeah, and I'm what you get when you're raised on a stack of records. Every kid has a hero. Lord knows I had mine. So picking up this guitar just made perfect sense. Well, I hope my music moves you as I stand up here tonight. I hope your road goes on forever and your party never ends. If you wanna know me, you gotta know what's in my soul. Little Bakersfield, Memphis, and a whole lot of muscle shows. Take some country, soul, rock and roll, mix them all together. Yeah, and I'm what you get when you're raised on a stack of records. Oh, I'm what you get when you're raised on a stack of records. I'm what you get.
To this day, when I hear that song, I see you standing there on that lawn. Discount shades, store-bought tan, flip-flops and cut-off jeans. Somewhere between that setting sun, I'm on fire, I'm born to run. You looked at me and I was done, but we were just getting started. I was singing to you, you were singing to me. I was so alive, never been more free. Fired up my daddy's lighter and we sang, oh, oh, oh. Stayed there till they forced us out.
and took the long way to your house, I can still hear the sound of you saying don't go. When I think about you, I think about 17. I think about my old Jeep. I think about the stars in the sky. Funny how a melody sounds like a memory, like a soundtrack to a July Saturday night. Springsteen. I bumped into you by happenstance. You probably wouldn't even know who I am, but if I whispered your name, I bet it'd still be a spark from back when I was gasoline and this old tattoo had brand new ink, and we didn't care what your mom would think about your name on my arm. Baby, is it spring or is it summer? The guitar sound or the beat of that drummer you hear sometimes late at night on your radio. Even though you're a million miles away, when you hit on in a USA, you relive those glory days so long ago. When you think about me, do you think about 17? Do you think about my old Jeep? Think about the stars in the sky. Funny how a melody sounds like a memory, like a soundtrack to a July Saturday night.
Girl, is your daddy home? Did he go away and leave you all alone? I got a bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Hey, tell me now, baby, is it good to you? Does it do to you the things that I do? I can take you high. Oh, I'm on fire. Like someone took a knife, baby, hit you and dug, cut a 6-inch right through the skull. Hell, and now I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and the freight train running through the middle of my head. You cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. I ain't drunk, I just been drinking. Here we go. Well, I sat down on a bar stool in a honky-tonk last night, and a little bartender gave me a look. I knew something sure wasn't right. Well, I ordered up another whiskey, one tequila, one ain't drunk. Come on. Hell, I just been drinking. I started at 5 in the afternoon. Hell, about 3 days ago. Well, hey, Mr. Policeman, I know just what you're thinking, but I ain't drunk. I just been drinking. One more time. I ain't drunk. Yeah. Oh. I just been drinking.
I put hurting on the bottle. Baby, now I'm blind enough to see. Been drinking whiskey like it's water. That don't touch the pain you put on me. I was feeling for the white line of the shoulder. Faded lights are cast upon the wall. Baby, I know we've been getting older, but you're never too old to learn to crawl. And I put hurting on the bottle. Baby, now I'm blind enough to see. Been drinking whiskey like it's water. That don't touch the pain you put on me. I met you with your thumb out in the alley. Oh, no one ever comes around here no more. Been looking for a peek inside the valley. Been searching for a key outside your door. I put hurting on the bottle. Baby, now I'm blind enough to see. Been drinking whiskey like it's water. That don't touch the pain you put on me. Been riding high on low expectations. It's like singing loud with no one left to hear. I've been drinking from a well of inspiration, but it's all falling on these wasted ears. I put hurting on the bottle. Baby, now I'm blind enough to see. Been drinking whiskey like it's water. That don't touch the pain you put on me. I put hurting on the bottle. Baby, now I'm blind enough to see. Been drinking whiskey like it's water. That don't touch the pain you put on me. Been drinking whiskey like it's water. That don't touch the pain you put on me.
Third of June, another sleepy, dusty Delta day. I was out chopping cotton and my brother was baling hay. And at dinner time we stopped and walked back to the house to eat. And Mama hollered out the back door, y'all remember to wipe your feet. And then she said, I got some news this morning from Choctaw Bridge. Today Billy Joe McAllister jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. Papa said to Mama as he passed around the black-eyed peas, well, Billy Joe never had a lick of sense. Pass the biscuits, please. There's 5 more acres in the lower 40 I gotta plow. And Mama said it was a shame about Billy Joe anyhow. Seems like nothing ever comes to no good up on Choctaw Bridge. And now Billy Joe McAllister's jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. Brother said he recollected when he and Tom and Billy Joe put a frog down my back at the Carroll County Picture Show. And wasn't I talking to him at the church last Sunday night? I'll have another piece of apple pie. You know it don't seem right. I saw him at the sawmill yesterday up on Choctaw Bridge. And now you tell me Billy Joe has jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. Mama said to me, child, what's happened to your appetite? Well, I've been cooking all morning and you haven't touched a single bite. That nice young preacher, Brother Taylor, dropped by today. Said he'd be pleased to have dinner on Sunday. Oh, by the way, he said he saw a girl that looked a lot like you up on Choctaw Bridge. And she and Billy Joe was throwing something off the Tallahatchie Bridge. A year has come and gone since we heard the news about Billy Joe. Brother married Becky Thompson, they bought a store in Tupelo. There was a virus going round, Papa caught it and he died last spring. And now Mama doesn't seem to want to do much of anything. And me, I spend a lot of time picking flowers up on Choctaw Bridge and drop 'em into the muddy water off the Tallahatchie Bridge.
Well, I think you ought to try whiskey, babe.
Well, I think you ought to try gin.
Well, gin sounds kinda risky, babe.
Whiskey makes me cringe.
Yeah, but whiskey makes you frisky, babe.
Oh, much to my chagrin.
Well, I think you ought to try whiskey, babe.
Well, I think you ought to try gin.
Whiskey makes me feel as though I'm smart and tough and tall. It makes me think of things I never thought about at all.
That's true.
And I don't know why anyone wouldn't wanna at least try a drop of corn or rye or wheat or barley before they die. think you ought to try whiskey, babe.
Well, I think you ought to try gin.
Well, gin sounds kinda risky, babe.
Oh, whiskey makes me cringe.
Yeah, but whiskey makes you frisky, babe.
Oh, much to my chagrin.
Well, I think you ought to try whiskey, babe.
Well, I think you ought to try gin. Gin seems so sophisticated, classy, crisp and clean. Hints of piney juniper of England and the Queen. It makes me feel so ladylike and it gives me what I need. And Lord knows with how we're living, I'll take any help I see.
Well, when you're drinking gin, you put your nose up in the air.
Whatever.
You strut around the room and act like I'm not even there.
Most times you're not.
You slur your words and paw at every rich man through the door. If I wanna taste that bitter, I'll go find a 2x4. Well, I think you ought to try whiskey, babe.
Well, I think you ought to try gin.
Well, gin sounds kinda risky, babe.
But whiskey makes me cringe.
Yeah, but whiskey makes you frisky, babe.
Oh, much to my chagrin.
Well, I think you ought to try whiskey, babe.
Well, I think you ought to try gin.
I think you ought to try whiskey, babe.
I think you ought to try gin.
Maybe I have.
Liar.
We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson, I'm gonna mess around. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson, look out Jackson Town.
We'll go on down to Jackson. Go ahead and wreck your hell. Go play your hand, you big talking man. Make a big fool of yourself. Yeah, go to Jackson. Go comb your hair.
Honey, I'm gonna snowball Jackson.
See if I care.
When I breeze into that city, people gonna stoop and bow. All them women gonna make me teach them what they don't know how. I'm going to Jackson, you turn loose of my coat, 'cause I'm going to Jackson.
Goodbye, that's all she wrote. But they'll laugh at you in Jackson, and I'll be dancing on a pony cake. They'll lead you around town like a scalded hound with your tail tucked between your legs. Yeah, go to Jackson, you big talking man, and I'll be waiting in Jackson behind my J-Pan plan.
Well, now we got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson, and that's a fact. Yeah, we're going to Jackson, ain't never coming back. Well, we got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. Honey, we've been talking about Jackson ever since.
Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the streets the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by. to watch him shatter. You're just a step on the boss man's ladder, but you got dreams he'll never take away. You're in the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in and the tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll your way. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and you never get the credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life, and you think about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it, and you spend your life putting money in his wallet. 9 to 5, oh, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life, and you dream about it, don't you? It's all.
But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to getting me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and I stay stoned on your love all the time. I stay stoned on your love all the time.
Something told me it was over. When I saw you and her talking, something deep down in my soul said, "Cry, girl." When I saw you and that girl walking now, ooh, I would rather go blind, boy, than to see you walk away from me, child. Ooh. So you see, I love you so much that I don't wanna watch you leave me, babe. Most of all, I just don't wanna be free, no. Ooh, ooh. I was just sitting there thinking of your kiss and your warm embrace, yeah.
Used to spend my nights out in the barroom. Liquor was the only love I'd known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back, being too far gone. whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. I've looked for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. And you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time.
When the reflection in the glass that I held to my lips now, babe, revealed the tears that was on my face, yeah. Ooh. And baby, I'd rather be blind, boy, than to see you walk away from me, yeah. Ooh. Baby, I'd rather be blind.
You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey.
I was a hustler, you know I was a gambler. I had a woman I couldn't handle, ain't no common thief. Yeah, sugar, gotta get some relief before we get in my head. I wake up in the morning, dear. Oh, so shaken now, so tired of feeling broken down. Feel like I lost it, you know I lost it. I'm a black knight, baby, I'm falling leader. It's such a cold world, they got us living in dreamland. I'm just a bright night rider, much more than a survivor. Take a look in my eyes, I bet you'll be surprised. So shaking now, so tired of feeling broken down. Feel like I lost it, I must have lost it. And so shaking now, can't you see I'm broken down? Feel like I lost it, just like I lost the way. Feel like I lost the way, just like I lost the way. Oh, so shaking now. 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 Oh, it's like I lost it. It's like I lost it. It's like I lost it. It's like I lost the way. It's like I lost the way. It's like I lost it. It's like I lost it. Oh, so shaking now. Oh, so shaking now. It's like I lost it. It's like I lost it. Oh, so shaking now. Oh, so shaking.
Well, I guess I overdid it. Why can't I learn to quit it? There must be something bred in my bones. I heard them stories about my grandpappy getting down and rolling to the dawn. Way down in Alabama, just south of Tallahassee, the fellas hate to hear my name, 'cause all their pretty girlfriends shine them, Lord, and leave me to blame. Well, it's a mean scene, man, you never seen nothing like it, and I ain't the kind of stretch out the truth. Every time I head south, son, I always come back listening to you. Hey, if work won't pay the first down, might as well get the hook line. Y'all, it ain't my fault, I'm just a sucker for a good time. She was dressed in Dolce Vita, alone sipping tequila, breathtakingly gorgeous and pearl. A youthful temptress and soon to be my company girl. Well, the band was slowly swinging when Jessica came to me. Asked, when you think you gonna save me a dance? In her eyes I sensed madness and whispered, honey, here's your last chance. She was a left cat, man, I never had nothing like her, and I ain't the kind of stretch out of life. While she was getting even, I was getting close to goodnight. Hey, if work won't pay the first down, might as well sell a hook line. Y'all, it ain't my fault, I'm just a sucker for a good time. I was on my way out the back when something caught me like a stack of cinder blocks across the jaw. Overhead was a deadly red corn fed and ready to brawl. said, mister, take it if you want, 'cause I'm owed. But just know I didn't know she had herself a soul enough one and all. Man won't go where he ain't going, bro. Hey, if work won't pay the first time, might as well sell a hook line. Y'all, it ain't my fault, I'm just a sucker for a good time. Hey, if work won't pay the first time, might as well sell a hook line. Y'all, it ain't my fault, I'm just a sucker for a good time.
You caught me at a good time. Honey, I'm a gold mine. Got a pocket full of 20s, knowing who's gonna go to sleep. Well, you caught me in a good mood, badass attitude. Every day sunshine. You caught me at a good time. Honey, you and me go good together. You're the prettiest woman I've ever seen, ever. Ever think about the backslide slipping in the midnight? Get a little alright, light a little candlelight. I'll be at a good time. Honey, I'm a gold mine. Got a pocket full of hell, yeah. Why not? Might as well, yeah. Well, you caught me in a good mood, a badass attitude. Every day sunshine. Well, you caught me at a good time. The way you move them hips is hypnotizing. Honey, take my hand, let's make some loving. Ever think about the backslide slipping in the midnight? Get a little more right, flying higher in the sky. Oh, you caught me at a, oh, you caught me at a, oh, you caught me at a good time. Oh, you caught me at a, oh, you caught me at a, oh, you caught me at a good time. Oh, you caught me at a, oh, you caught me at a, oh, you caught me at a good time. Oh, you caught me at a, oh, you caught me at a, oh, you caught me at a good time. Well, you caught me at a good time. Honey, I'm a gold mine. Got a pocket full of hell, yeah. Why not? Might as well, yeah. Well, you caught me in a good mood, badass attitude. Every day sunshine. You caught me at a good time.
There we go, darling, on this carousel. Only thing real to me, music. If you couldn't tell, see, I got to be better. Feel it now more than ever. I'm so sad and blue, so sad and blue. I'm so sad and blue.
I'm growing tired of the refugee thing, and I'm growing weary of the unimaginative thing. Finding it easier to slip into illusion now. Got to get myself out of here. Anyway, I don't care how. I'm so sad and blue, so sad and blue. I'm so sad and blue, so sad, so sad, so sad, so sad and blue. When I was in Memphis, that border was thriving. I was looking for something, felt like I was nothing. Won't you be my friend? There was no bitch out there handcuff. I've been losing these things. All I do is this. I'm so sad and blue, so sad and blue. I'm so sad and blue, so sad, so sad, so sad, so sad and blue. That little girl, she been wearing me out. I know you know what I'm talking about. The things they doing got me acting so strange, but I just wanna know the their girl name, yeah. I'm coming in from a storm outside, and I've been gone for more than a while. Come pretty baby, you're the one that I need. Give me all your love and it could only set me free, yeah. Little girl, you gon' hurt yourself. I need you, darling, and nobody else. This whole thing getting out of hand. Still, I'm gonna do the best that I can for you. That little girl, she was wearing me out. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. The things she did had me acting so strange. Wish I never knew that. Their girl name, their girl name. They got me acting so strange. Their girl name, their girl name, their girl name.
I pull a mad scheme all around the north side, chasing a sweet thing so satisfied. Every time I try, crazy about a north side gal. I got some good talk, but not enough game. Ooh, a sweet thing, oh, ain't it a shame? Every time I try, crazy about a north side gal. Well, she gets colder every time I try to hold her. Pleasantly saying no to all the younger gentlemen. All of them try, they're crazy about a north side gal.
country boy. I ain't nothing but a country boy. I ain't nothing but a country boy. I'll be a country boy the rest of my days. I ain't nothing but an old farm hand. I ain't nothing but an old farm hand. I ain't nothing but an old farm hand. I'll be a farm hand the rest of my days. Well, I done plowed a mule across the field. More, you done rode in an automobile. I ain't nothing but a country boy. I ain't nothing but a country boy. I ain't nothing but a country boy. I'll be a country boy the rest of my days. Well, I worked hard every year. I season my bread. Ain't gonna let you women go to my head. I ain't nothing but a country boy. Ain't nothing but an old farm hand. I ain't nothing but an old farm hand. I'll be a farm hand the rest of my days. Well, I done plowed a mule across the field. More, you done rode in an automobile. I ain't nothing but a country boy. I ain't nothing but a country boy. I ain't nothing but a country boy. I'll be a country boy the rest of my days. Well, I worked hard every year. I season my bread. Ain't gonna let you women go to my head. I ain't nothing but a country boy. I ain't nothing but a country boy. I ain't nothing but a country boy. I'll be a country boy the rest of my days. Across the field, more you done rode in an automobile. I ain't nothing but a country boy. I ain't nothing but a country boy. I ain't nothing but a country boy. I'll be a country boy the rest of my days. I ain't nothing but a country boy. I ain't nothing but a country boy. I ain't nothing but a country boy. I'll be a country boy the rest of my day.
I come from the deep country, underneath the dead and thumb, rolling down a long. I woke up this morning, heard you out there. Did you believe in me behind? Did you was tired from all of the lies? And the sky became teardrops, teardrop in my eyes. I just can't understand, yeah, why you're wanting to go. I don't see no purpose in the seed that you sown. I was trying to tell you, if you leave I'll go blind. And the sky become teardrop, teardrop in my eyes. Think you should know you're gonna miss me
my eye. Coming home to your tender, sweet loving. You're my one and only woman. The world leaves a bitter taste in my mouth, girl. You're the only one that I want. Wanna be right. Wanna be right, girl. Wanna be around, girl. Ooh, wanna be around. Baby, I would be grieving if you wanted to leave me all alone by myself. I don't want nobody else. The world leaves a bitter taste in my mouth, girl. You're the only one that I want. Wanna be around. Wanna be around, girl. Wanna be around, girl. Ooh, wanna be around. Baby, 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 I'm coming home to your tender, sweet loving. You're my one and only woman. The world needs a bitter taste in my mouth, girl. You're the only one that I want. Wanna be around. Wanna be around, girl. Wanna be around, girl. Ooh, wanna be around, girl. I need you, baby, girl. I need your loving, darling. Wanna hold you close. Ain't got no riches, ain't got no money that runs long, but I got a heart that's strong and a love that's tall. Ain't got no name, ain't got no fancy education, but I can see right through a powdered face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. I don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they pray. Ow! Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up for a little more, this little less today. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up for a little more, this little less daddy, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news.
All day, all night. Alright, alright. All day, all night. Alright, alright.
Oh, why?
All day, all night.
Oh, why?
Alright, alright.
Oh, why?
All day, all night.
Oh, why? They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news.
Nightgown to a wedding, a t-shirt to bed, the short skirts in the olden time, some daisies wrapped around her head. And you can find my woman dancing in bare feet on the couch in a barroom dress. And I love how my baby looks at me with her arms draped round my neck. I said, oh, honey, just like that, I'll give you my love and you give it right back. I said, oh, honey, just like this, hanging on white knuckle grip. It's all on my mind. Feel something when I kiss you goodnight. It's all on my mind. Feel something when I open my eyes. It's all on my mind. Feel that I could be your sweetest compromise. It's all on my mind. It's all on my mind. I could wear wingtips to a wedding, 501s to bed, a full suit to the party, and well, there's still no one's left. And I kiss my baby with a sweetness that only she could bring. And I love how my baby touches me as we play our lover's game. I said, ooh, honey, just like that, I give you my loving and you give it right back. I said, ooh, honey, just like this, hanging on white knuckle grip. It's all on my mind. Feel something when I kiss you goodnight. It's all on my mind. Feel something when I open my eyes. It's all on my mind. Feel that I could be your sweetest compromise. It's all on my mind. It's all on my mind. Oh.
this time of night. Hard to keep my guard up when the feeling's right. I don't need nobody but for you are mine. And all that I want is you. I just wanna see you. You could come over. I know you're shy. You can be shy with me. You know I need to. And I'm not quite sober. I know you're shy, baby. You can be shy, it's alright. I just wanna see you. You could come over. I know you're shy. You can be shy with me. You know I need you. And I'm not quite sober. I know you're shy, baby. You can be shy. You can be shy with me. You back in August, thought you were standoffish, coy. But you don't have to try. I'll read between your lines. Cause all that I want is you. Why? You gotta ride who you want tonight. No, take your time. You show what your hips on. Hey, you're so shy. Won't you come around here and waste my time? Cause all that I want is you. I just wanna see you. You could come over. I know you're shy. You can be shy with me. You know I need to. And I'm not quite sober. I know you're shy, baby. You can be shy, shy, it's alright.